How good does everyone feel? Everyone feels good. I still can't work out why we're here, by the way.
No, we're here
There's
because...
400 pubs in Geelong. We could have gone any of them.
Yeah, but welcome to the Cremorne, Jimmy boy.
no.
Here we are, good crowd. Oh, they've come from
Very
everywhere.
good crowd.
A couple of them might have had a day off, I think. Got a day out of jail, so they've joined us here at the Cremorne.
Aaron Finch is here. Brian
Yes,
Taylor's here.
yes.
A couple of big stars about to join us. I've just had a chicken parmigiana.
How good was the chicken palmy?
The first thing you bought me in the 24 years we've known each other.
Yeah, no, you're
and
gonna,
a Diet Coke, so that's nice of you.
You'll get invoiced, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I think to Richard, who cooked that for you. He's on break
Very
at the minute.
nice, Richard. Thank you.
The
Some
kitchen...
Fremantle Dockers up the back there too. Have a go at them.
problem is they're not playing.
No,
no,
Not
it's
sure
Geelong
what
and
they're
Melbourne.
You're just having a day out.
I'll tell you, he's here. He's still in the house. He come here for lunch and he's still here, which is a worry. Cool rockin' Ronnie Burns. He's right there.
Ronnie Burns.
Look at him, pretends. There, Ronnie. And there's
look at Burnsy.
Johnny Mack.
Johnny Mack.
That's the big bloke
Port
there.
Fairy's finest.
Exactly. Went to the Kangas and the Cats. So they're here. They're on work, Jim.
Are they? They're working.
Yambuck, it's called,
Righto.
which is the Labour Solutions. Stop and go signs. Ronnie stands
Right, I
there with a
see,
stop
yeah.
and go
Yeah,
sign
good,
and does
right,
that.
nice.
I'll tell you who else is in the house.
Who?
Dodsy, he's got about 3 pubs in Geelong. He's over here. Welcome, Dodsy. Dan from Sydney's up the back. There's 3 of them. They caught the plane early this morning to come from Sydney. So, yep. And Clarkie's here, the main host of the pub.
Clarkie's the brains behind this whole business.
Paul and Ian and Kev's behind the bar for anyone who wants to know over there. So,
Speaking to Clarkie before, who's
Yes.
your business partner, he still doesn't know what you actually do. All the years you've been his partner, what do you do? What bit of the business do you handle?
Jim, PR.
Oh, my God.
I am the PR machine.
That's it.
Yes, PR, Jim.
Wow.
So good to be in G-Town, of course. Got the big game
It's going to
tonight.
be cold tonight.
Oh, do you reckon?
Oh, my God.
Well, it's the middle of winter.
freezing now.
No, it's not. It'll be about 20 degrees in Geelong, I
Hose?
reckon.
No, I'd say it's about 10.
Give us the exact temperature as we speak.
And is there...
Sorry, 11.3.
But-
Feels like
Yeah,
8.4.
feels like 8.
Yeah, good. Any rain?
Not yet.
But when's it coming? Get
10
on boom.
10 minutes.
Boom, or whatever it is. And see, yeah, some
Are
rain
you
coming.
confident against the Melbourne Footy Club
Yes, I
who've
am.
just done a number on Collingwood?
Yeah, yes. I think we win, Jim,
Have you
tonight.
ever said that you weren't going to win? Have you ever in the history? You said, look, I don't think we're going to win tonight. Have you ever said that?
No, because I'm a good fan. I'm a good supporter.
You're a
All-
sicker fan.
All the Geelong fans are here too, aren't they? Well, there's a couple.
Not many. Not many.
Any Melbourne?
What's going on? Oh, they've made the trip down. Got
Normally
a
it-
bomber here.
Normally at the snow.
Oh, and he's pointing to his bomber logo.
Oh,
not,
still there.
not happy.
Yeah, we've got to change that. I'm not happy with that. No, big show, Jim.
Yes.
But, Hose, I think we're going to have a nice little... welcome to you, Hose, by the way.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah, g'day, Wayne from Heidelberg here. Actually, no, it's Todd from Bowen Heads, Bill, you idiot.
Oh, no!
And guess what, Bill?
What?
I was in your pub, Bill. I shook your hand. You don't
When?
know who it is. I was just in before and I had a pot, I had a Palmer, and then I pissed off from your dump of a pub.
He's not ringing today.
No, not coming in.
He's not allowed to come on.
I cannot promise whether he will or
No,
won't.
no, he's
we
not
don't know.
coming
We
on.
never know. Well, we don't know. He
well-
could even be here already.
No.
That guy over there looks dodgy as.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Beersy.
Oh, sorry,
Could well
Beersy.
be Todd from Bowen Heads.
That's Beersy.
Yes.
But time now for a nice little wrap-up.
Now on Triple M's Rush Hour,
Hurry up, Bill, and get to the wrap.
it's Billy's All Sports Report.
Must win for the Cats tonight, Jimmy. They've
Must
just
win.
got to win.
Right, I see.
And you're calling the footy with BT.
Brian, thank you, Brian.
Kate McCarthy, Nate
Yes.
Brown,
Oh,
Abby
yeah.
Holmes, Ash
yeah.
Stewart. Big call team
That's a
tonight.
very good call team.
And it's retro round. So the Cats are going to have the collared jumpers
Yep.
and also the number panel on the back.
The ones like you used to wear.
Exactly, back in the day. in
Not
the good old
flattering
days.
for you, were they? They were sort of wide, and the number panel was
White shorts,
something you could put your movie screen on.
white shorts weren't flattering.
No, they weren't.
But I'll tell you where the lyric, that's when I was at my best there.
Doubt it.
Of course you would.
Reece Stanley comes in. That'll
Yes.
help Blitzarves out.
Yep.
What about, where's Clary Oliver? Why isn't he playing, Jim?
Don't know the answer to that. I thought he was in this week. I thought they said he was in this week.
Exactly. So that is interesting. Did you watch the rugby league last night?
I watched
Rugby
10 minutes of it,
Thank
and
you.
I saw Daly Cherry Evans, our
Oh,
man's
yes.
chase down. What a star.
So they defeated New South Wales 32-6.
Never
They
a game.
Belted them again.
Yep.
But I watched a bit of it. New South Wales dominated the game for a while. They were in control. but they had no cohesion, Jim.
Oh, that's what it was.
Cohesion, yes.
Hit-ups.
Running into each other, bumping into each other, getting in each other's road. So guess what? The whole coaching staff out.
Fittler gone.
Gone. He's off the roof.
Yep.
They're all gone, Jim. I'm telling you, they're all going to get the... Oh, they're onto
Oh,
it
they
here,
like
Jim.
that
I
one.
don't know.
You got a chortle out of that one, Fat.
I'm going to use that. I must use that again later. Fittler.
It was actually Roy and HG's. You want to credit it to someone.
Who listens to them? Desi Hasler is back coaching. He's going to coach the Gold Coast Titans.
The Hare.
Yeah, there's a bloke there already, by the way. I think he's got
gone.
another year. They've sacked him.
He's off.
Justin Holbrook, he's gone. So the Des Hasler is back. He a couple of premierships at the Sea Eagles.
Yes.
The cricket.
Finchy coming in.
We'll ask Finchy about this. But I think they were at the ground. The game finished at 7:21, it says here, and they remained at the ground until 10:30 on the Frothies.
That's it.
And they were singing this.
True blood, is it me and you? Is it mom and dad?
That's their song.
Well, that was Steve Waugh brought that. I think Finchy will tell us. I think Steve Waugh brought that to the table years ago, and they've obviously continued it on.
Need a bit of Tay-Tay or something, don't they? Need a bit of up. They need a bit of
Well, that might just be the starter.
Sweet Caroline or
There's some
something,
cold
Jim.
chisel or some...
The women's Ashes starts tonight
Yes.
at 8 o'clock.
Did you know that Mitch Stark went busting up to Nottingham?
Busting.
Yeah, straight away. Got in the car and headed up to watch his wife.
Lisa Healy, who is the captain.
Captain, yep.
Because Meg Lanning isn't playing,
No,
Jim.
that's it.
Trent Bridge tonight.
Yep.
What else we got? Neil Danaher and all the Freeze MND people would like to thank everyone who marched, volunteered, fundraised, wore a beanie or brought socks around the Big Freeze 9 this year.
Yep.
They raised 15 million,
That's unbelievable.
15.8 million. That is
Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. There's a man here with his beanie on. I
Yep,
can see him.
exactly.
Yep.
So 15.8 million, that is fantastic. Well done, everyone. And just a local plug here, a charity plug, Jim. Ocean Grove Cobras will host the 5th AFL Junior State of Origin, raising funds for Rivers Gift. It's the 5th AFL Junior State of Origin on Saturday, July 1, Sunday, July 2. 250 kids, young, male and female AFL footballers, aged between 7 and 16, will play down there at Ocean Grove. The event will be raising vital funds for the charity Rivers Gift, which is dedicated to supporting SIDS research.
Well done.
Very
well done,
good.
Ocean Grove, July 1, Sunday, July 2. Get down there and help out, and that's about all.
All right, local boy now. I mean,
Yes.
he was Colac,
Colac,
so
Logan.
Western District superstar. But now he calls Geelong his home, and Aaron Finch is going to talk cricket with us next.
It's the rush hour at the Creamy in Geelong on Triple M.
Summer of 69.
This is Triple M's Rush Hour, live from the Cremorne Hotel in Geelong. James Brayshaw, Billy Brownless, and joining us now, Aaron Finch.
Oh, of course, World Cup winning Australian captain. Put your hands together for Finchy. Now, of course,
And a local.
Geelong boy.
He is a local. How are you enjoying the magnificent city of dreams, Geelong?
Oh, it's unbelievable. Obviously, growing up in Colac, it's halfway back home almost. So, it's good fun. I haven't been here a hell of a lot, to be honest. I've been away.
Oh, I know. I see that. Normally, you and Macca, the coach, get down there and you have your little computers and you're doing this.
No,
I
we
don't know.
don't.
Yeah, you sit up there and having a punt and a pot, but that's all good. Yes.
Doing our form, maybe that's about it.
Exactly.
And playing for Geelong and the local comp. Not that you played a hell of a lot of district cricket in the back end of your time. Now, speaking of cricket, what about that test match, Finchy? That's as good a game of cricket as you'll ever see.
Unbelievable. I think I was pacing laps around the Channel 9 studio in Sydney because I got so nervous. It's like when you get, when the game's almost gone, you're almost resigned to the fact that you're going to lose. And then the closer you get, the more nervous you get because you just start thinking, well, maybe.
Yeah.
But then with tail enders in, you know they're going to stuff it up at some point, but our boys are unbelievable.
Plus, we've been on the end of about 4 of them, so you start to get that mentality too. You think it's going to happen again?
Yeah, absolutely. And Pat Cummins, what a test match he had.
Yeah.
Runs in both innings, wickets. Nathan Lyon, though, I think 8 wickets for the game and a heap of runs. He was unbelievable. The top order didn't get the amount of runs besides Uzi, who was outstanding. But it's an aggressive style of cricket England are playing.
Credit to Nathan Lyon, by the way, because they declared they were going to go after him before the game started, and they did go after him. The grounds there are small. They bring the bloody ropes in as much as they can to make it as hard as they can for the goat, and he still performed.
Yeah, the thing that I didn't really get, maybe from both teams actually, is the straight boundaries at Edgbaston are like 55, 60 metres, and nobody was willing to take it on at all. And like Cam Green, I thought, with just coming off the IPL and smacking spin, every chance he got, he was just teeing off at spin. I thought that he would be aggressive, but no one really did. They just tried to grind it out.
They did. Is that why we had the outriders from the very get-go? From the very start, we had one at point and one at Cow Corner or whatever.
Yeah, that was just purely, I think, almost a little bit of intimidation with how well England have played this Bazball style of cricket over the last couple of years. And I didn't agree with the deep point being out so much, because the hardest time to bat is your first 10 balls, and guys are able to just get off strike too easily for my liking. But you know what? At the end of the day, if you win the Test match, you can take all the criticism you want.
Especially at the back end of the innings, you're not giving Stewie Broad a single off his first ball.
Well, they do.
I wouldn't have thought.
They did.
Well, as the English press said, they copped a nice kick in the Bazballs.
Bazballs.
So
Yeah.
they can bugger off.
Well, they'll double down on it, and they'll come even harder again, I think. And at some point, they'll hurt Australia badly playing this such aggressive style of cricket. But all in all, like it makes for unbelievable viewing that you can't turn it off.
And now tell us what happens. So you have a lovely win like that. Boys have a few beers.
Yep.
Do the players from the opposition still come into the sheds?
Not yet. Not until after the series is done. So I think if it got to 3-1, for example, then I think that it would go to, or the players would come in, and then definitely after the series. But individual Test matches, not anymore.
So Ollie Robinson wouldn't have walked in and said, I bowled crap. But anyway, so
Wouldn't have thought so. He would have been hiding somewhere.
a few beers. What were they drinking too? It wasn't Carlton Draft or anything. It wasn't Carlton Dry. It was...
There was some Peronis, some
yes.
Budweiser getting around, I think.
And then you have a few beers. Then you go back out onto the ground, do you? Or when do you sing Hey True Blue?
That comes down to the songmaster, which is Nathan Lyon, I believe, at the moment in the Test format. So do whatever you want up until then, but once he calls time, the jukebox will go on, Hey True Blue will come on, so back to back, so it'll play twice. The first time everyone just sings along, the second time everyone gets in a circle, starts swaying away, everyone sings it, and then once the master clicks off on that, then you get into the team song, and that's when all the piss gets thrown around.
So, well, that was amazing.
Well put.
But Birmingham, of all Test venues, is, it's a long way back from Lords. You've played a lot of cricket at Lords. What's it like to play in a game for your country at that amazing place?
Oh, that's unbelievable. It's just walking into the ground. The history is remarkable, and you can feel it when you walk up the stairs. There's 2 flights of stairs that you get up. So I'm not sure you and I would get up there these days, Bill. But
I wouldn't.
But the paintings that are on the wall of great cricketers, like all-time legends. There's a huge one of Viv and Sachin Tendulkar, Viv Richards. It's unbelievable when you walk up. Just the amount of chills you
History.
get. But walking through the long room when you walk out to play, as an opening batter, when everyone's had a few in the bar and they're giving you some advice, that's pretty special as well.
Hey, well done, by the way. The slide was amazing, and New
yes.
Balance and yourself reaching into your kick. I think I heard $5,000 donated to the cause. That's a great thing.
Yeah, it certainly is, and what a day that is, the MND day. The big freeze at the G. I mean, 80,000 people watching you go down a slide and look like a fool was pretty special. But just the whole build-up. I mean, sitting around at the end of it, getting to have a beer with Mick Fanning and Eric Banner was pretty surreal.
What about when you go under? People don't realise until you actually do it. Yeah, if your heart on your head goes under the actual water, it is that bloody cold. Your heart nearly stops.
Yeah, Neil, he came in and gave everyone a bit of a dressing down, actually, and I copped a little spray as well.
Did you? Good.
And he said, if your head doesn't go under, you will go out and do it again.
Whoa.
But the hardest part, that the ice was so thick, there was so much actual ice on top. To get under the water, you had to fight the ice to get under there. It was an amazing day though, and I'll never forget that.
Shawnee
15 mil.
Oh mate, it's unbelievable, and it's a great charity, and you see the beanies here.
It's about Jim's wage, isn't it?
Well, that's what he's on at Triple M apparently, with the footy. Oh, more. What about poor old Fat? I'm on a palmy in a pot. Now tell us, you're going to America to play cricket.
Yes.
This would be great to, pump some knowledge into the game over there. Nothing to do with money?
Nothing to do with money. It's all about trying to grow the game globally, Bill. And,
right. Who are you playing for?
I'm playing for the San Francisco Unicorns.
Oh, the Unicorns, yes.
which will be really cool. It's always been a place that I think they're the highest watching population outside of Asia of cricket.
The Yanks?
Yeah, they are. Well, there's a lot of expats who live there. A lot of subcontinental people have resided in the US now. So our owners are of Indian heritage, but they're tech billionaires. So that's pretty cool. And just going to try and tap into that a bit too, Bill, I can tell you.
Oh, yeah. What about, Ben, bring it back here to Geelong? That'd be good. What about the grounds? Have they got cricket grounds and pitches and all that?
There's quite a few grounds. Our tournament is played between 2 grounds. There's one in Dallas and one in North Carolina. So that will be the Dallas one. All the grass was grown in Arkansas, then that's just been flown in. They've just relayed the ground. The wicket's been growing there for quite a while. They've got a really strong... it's called minor league cricket. Yep. So I think there's 20 teams in that where they all had a massive tournament. And they have the combines like they do in American college sports. They had the combines to get into the draft, and they had that for the cricket draft too, which was pretty cool.
What about the names, Jim? The Knight Riders, yes. And you got the Unicorns, MI New York,
yes.
The Orcas, the Washington Freedom, or the Texas Super Kings. There you go.
Well, Bill and I went to the Super Bowl in San Francisco and we lost Bill for 2 days. Yep. Actually never laid eyes on him. 48 hours.
And I didn't watch the game either. I caught in a bar.
Well done, Finchy. Great coverage on the
Finch
Nine Network, of course. Aaron Finch, everybody.
Thank you.
Who joins us now?
Hands together for Brian.
Brian. Big crowd, big ovation, Brian.
Why have you got a barrier in front of the desk as if someone's going to come up and try and say hello to you or something? You've got a security guard parked on either side of the stage.
We're important.
Who do you think you are?
We're important, mate. Look at them. They're all trying to get an autograph or a photo.
They're all wondering what the hell you're doing up here, Bill.
I think that's a good
They're
call.
thinking it's time for you to go, I reckon.
I think that's a good call,
Now,
Bristol.
Brian, your big call tonight.
Is there? Who's playing?
Melbourne and Geelong, the 2 oldest clubs in the competition, by the way.
Both going on.
How do you prepare? What do you do? Because I know Jim watches a lot of film.
Does he?
Yes. What do you do, Brian?
I just tend to roll up.
Oh!
And hope it's a good game. And I always barrack for the team coming second because you want a close game. So people say you barrack for teams, load of bullshit. I couldn't give a shit who wins. My wife asked me when I get home who won, and I say who played. I don't even care. But it's about having a good close game as a commentator. That's all you want.
And you love the umpires. You've been very good.
Well, not really, but they deserve a mention.
Brian, you're still on air.
Yes, still there, Bill.
Yeah, you're still there. Put that back in there.
Yes, the umpires.
Yeah, you're very good with the umpires, Brian.
Yeah, well, they deserve to be mentioned, Bill, surely.
Well done. That's all. You always mention them. Now, I want to ask you, because you're the king of lawn, and our very good mate down there, Mick Turner, MT9, has been pretty crook. How's he going?
He has. He's had a form of cancer that hasn't been that kind to him, but he's travelling well at the moment. He's in great spirits, and he's fighting through. He's about halfway through the fight down there, so he's progressing as well as you could possibly progress with what he's been dealt, and he's going, I would say, if I was to describe him right at the moment, I saw him only yesterday, I had a coffee with him, he's in great spirits at the moment.
Because Brian, believe it or not, has shown a bit of compassion and has been very good to Mick down there.
Well, they've been mates for a long, long time.
Yeah, but it's unlike Brian to be nice.
Speaking of lawn...
What are you talking about, you dickhead?
Speaking of lawn, Bristle, we saw some images of you. What were you building a wall at your pub or
the aquatic club?
Your aquatic club, your bar.
You saved the aquatic club.
You saved the club.
Building a wall.
Well, what were you doing? You're building a fence or something.
Yeah, we put up a brush fence just so people couldn't get in. We don't want anyone getting into the aquatic club at Lawn, not like this hovel here, but we don't want them coming in. Bill wants you to come in here.
So explain the aquatic club. Is it a members only joint?
It's a members only thing, but anyone can get in there. It's just a non-profit organisation where you go down and get cheap. I don't know what a pot's worth here. What's a pot worth here? $6. Well, it's worth $3 down at the aquatic club.
$3.
But the fence had fallen over and Brian fixed it himself. This was in the paper. And he saved Lawn. And the locals are going, Crap, we helped him out. And Brian's taken all the credit.
Hang on, I didn't even know about this article and wasn't interviewed, Bill, so please.
Bristle, is it true that our mate, Simon Beasley, the Beezer,
Yes.
drifted down to Lawn a few summers ago and tried to get into the aquatic club
Well,
with
he
pink
looks like
shorts and the collar popped?
Straight out of Sorrento with the sort of, what are the colours? The sort of pinkies and sort of lime green and canary yellow sort of look about him. Had canary yellow yachting shoes on, walked into the aquatic club full of tradies and not dissimilar to the people that we've got here right now. Was quickly relieved of his shoes, which were immediately thrown into the Southern Ocean, and then relieved of his canary yellow jumper that he had tied neatly around his neck.
Surely you knew better than that,
Yeah,
Brian.
no, you don't walk into a place like that in canary yellow and sort of lime green and the whole
You've
look.
still got the bit of grass down there on the beach. There's only one little bit of grass down there. And Brian, who else? Who's in your team there? You got Robbo.
You're making a big feature of something that is very small in my life, Bill.
No, it's because no one's allowed to have this bit of grass but you. You think you own it. You
Mick
don't.
Turner, Mickey Roberts is down there occasionally when it suits him. When the other side's not going well, he comes down to the dark side.
He does. Steve Perry?
Steve Perry's down there occasionally, a couple of others, but
Brian,
whoever wants
you
to
don't
get
own
in.
it.
You put your outdoor furniture down there and padlocked it to a tree.
Yes, we did, and we came... Well, Tim, I get sick of bringing the chairs down each day. This is true. So we actually padlocked it to the tree. We came down one morning, and Mick and I have arrived at about 7 a.m. because what we used to do, we got that pissed off with the bar that was there that they'd never wash or broom the floor. So we used to squirt the floor of sand free of charge, so we get a couple of squirts later on. And the chairs weren't there this morning. The padlock had been bolt cutted, and the chairs were taken away, and we're told they were at the local council depot. So we went and reclaimed our chairs at the local, and we re-strapped them to the tree. And we told that guy, if you ever take our chairs off that tree again, there will be trouble. So
It was the mayor of Lawn.
It was. Bloke ran the joint.
He ran it, exactly.
nah, it's
Who wins tonight, Brian?
who's playing?
Melbourne and
Melbourne,
Geelong.
Geelong. You know who's playing.
Melbourne and Geelong
Who
are playing
wins?
tonight. Oh, the Cats haven't beaten... I know they beat Collingwood, I think, in the first game of the year, Bill, or maybe the second.
The Collingwood beat them, but Geelong were in front for a long way.
Okay, but they haven't really beaten anyone that's any good this year, and that worries me about the Cats. Thought they were pretty good at the start of the year when they hadn't played a game, and since they've started playing, they've been not so good.
Had some injuries.
But Melbourne, on the other hand, JB, I reckon they're just floating along at the moment as well. So maybe the Cats can get hold of them because Melbourne aren't playing that well. Both of these sides are going to have to play considerably better if they are going to be challengers, because right now...
Who is it?
They are not challengers.
So who's the top dog?
Well, Port Adelaide, Collingwood, probably... maybe Brisbane, if they get things together a little bit. You know, probably the top 4 or 5 teams have cleared out from the rest. Those in the middle, Bill, like, you know, Carlton and GWS and Fremantle and all of those sides, surely none of those guys are going to challenge for the premiership, are they?
No. It's down to 3 at the minute. Hey, big weekend you got coming up too.
Have I?
Yeah, where are you going Saturday?
Or going to the footy, aren't I?
And then where, Brian?
Oh, we're going to Mildura, you and I. Bill.
No. On a light plane?
We've got a little...
I've got to sit that side of the plane and Brian's got to sit on that side of the plane.
If you are on the same side as me, Bill, we are going to be hitting the wing on the tarmac, and just a couple of sheets involved up there, JB.
Is there? I didn't know that. I thought we're just doing it for the club.
Don't forget you owe me the spotter's fee out of yours.
Actually, we'll talk it. Oh, he's dropped it. Mildura, look out.
Thanks, Brian Taylor, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Great to see you, Brian. Look forward to hearing you tonight on the M's. All right, Fat. You're on.
Here we go. We're on, yeah? We're on?
Yes, we're on.
You can hear me. Righto, we got Tristan here. Hello, Trist.
Good.
Hello, good, yeah. How you going?
Good.
Hey, good. Yeah, he's got it now.
Good,
Don't worry.
righto.
Who do you barrack for, Trist?
Collingwood and Geelong.
2 clubs. You can't have 2 clubs. Sorry.
You can.
All right, then. Righto, Tristan. Who is the Tomahawk?
Tom Hawkins.
Oh, Tristan, you're away.
Easy
Well
stuff,
done.
Fat.
Who is the captain of the Geelong Football Club?
Paddy Dangerfield.
Oh, Tristan, wow. Who is playing his first game for Collingwood this week, who got injured in round 1?
Jeremy Howe.
Oh, not bad, Tristan. How? Name 3 pubs in Geelong, Tristan.
The Cremorne, the Geelong West Pub, and the Sphinx.
There's debate over the second one. It's not the Geelong West Pub.
All right.
I've
that's
already
it
been
then.
told.
All right, you're out. Give him a prize. It was very good.
Prize pack. Have a sticker.
Great Western Hotel it is, by the way. Hello, Gay.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, Gay.
Hey, Billy.
Why do you barrack for Freo and you live in Geelong?
Because you're retired, so I have to go somewhere.
Fair enough too. But why Freo?
Oh, they're pretty good.
Yeah, well, not bad. Righto. How many games has Chris Scott coached for Geelong?
Jeez.
It's a milestone. That's why we're asking.
300.
Well done. Good work. Fags Mitre 10 is next to which music venue hotel in Geelong?
The Barwon Club.
Well done. Yes.
Very good.
What month is Paco Festa usually held in Geelong?
February.
Well done. Crikey.
Going through these quickly,
Oh, I
Fat.
know. We might need some more, Jim. Just get some more. What golf club is next to the Sphinx? Or the Sphinx?
The Great Geelong.
What?
The Great Geelong.
No. Not the Great Geelong. But get a prize. You're a
pack.
good team. Well done.
Pack, eh?
Here's
Well done.
Debbie. Hello, Debbie.
How are you, Bill?
Good, Deb. Where are you from?
I'm Debbie from Barwon Heads.
Oh, are you?
Do you
Right.
know Todd?
Yeah. Do you know Todd, that idiot down there?
Not at all.
Good. If you do, trip him over. Who do you barrack for the Cats? Who's your favourite?
I would say Paddy Dangerfield.
The
Righto.
danger.
He's not playing tonight. Who wears number 1 for the Cats?
Reece Stanley.
Well done. Good work. Yes. Fags Mitre 10, by the way. That wasn't an answer, was it? No, it was...
The Barwon Club.
Oh,
We've done
no,
that
the
question.
golf club is next to the Sphinx. What golf club?
I have no idea. Geelong Golf Club.
Yes, well done. Wow. Where is the giant sky wheel in Geelong?
On the waterfront.
Yeah, what's the beach called down there?
Oh, yeah, the Eastern
Crowd.
Beach.
Shut up, crowd. Well, yes. What was the boy called... Oh, no, sorry. It's my own writing.
Come on, Fat.
What is the bay called down there?
Corio Bay.
Yes. I've written boy here.
Oh, did you have Dermot in mind?
What is... Yeah, that's the Corio Bay snapper.
Snapper.
Did you know that? No, Deb, righto.
No, good. Don't know that.
Move on.
What is the big water park called out that way?
He's pointing.
It's radio audience.
Oh, God. I live near there.
Oh, come on, Debbie.
Venture Park.
Yes.
Debbie.
What is the mountain range? That big mountain range out that way?
The Yang.
Yes. Shit, I'm running out of questions. Now, this will get them, actually. As the crow flies, do you know what that means? He doesn't fly
I
like
reckon
that, but
Deb
yeah.
knows, yeah.
How far is Melbourne CBD from here? The Cremorne Hotel, how far is it in K's?
Probably about 77 Ks.
Oh, bang.
Bang.
On the nose. Bang.
No way.
Wow. Jesus. Now we're stuck.
Yes, bang on.
Name 3 sponsors' names of the Cardinia Park.
Oh, no.
Over the years, it's been called a lot of names.
Simmons.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you mean the name of the ground?
The ground, yes. So it's like GMHBA now.
Yes, I can do that.
All right, Tip.
Yeah. Skill, GMHBA and Simmons.
Well done. It was Baytech there for a while too. Jeez, I'm running out. Jim, just talk amongst yourself here.
Well, what I can tell you
Oh, we can have a winner.
is I've just heard from Dermot.
Yes.
He said, tell Fat if he mentions the Corio Bay snapper one more time, I'm going to snap him in half.
Yes.
Ooh, which bit?
Who did Mark Yates run through in the 1989 grand final?
I was actually there, so it was Jeremy Brereton.
Oh, she's on fire.
Oh, Deb.
Right, if you can name me 3 father sons, you're the winner, right? Of the Cats. 3 father sons.
Gary Ablett and Gary Ablett Jr.
Yeah, that'd be one.
Billy Brownless and Oscar Brownless.
Well, not really.
No, he didn't play. Maybe give us another one.
Technically.
No, but I was just trying to put you in.
Oh, thank you, Deb.
Righto. Who else?
Sorry. I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, Doug Hawkins and Tom Hawkins.
Doug Hawkins.
Doug Hawkins.
Oh, no. Deb.
Deb.
Where's
Deb.
Doug Hawkins? Now, you've got to give Deb something.
Oh,
give her a couple
Deb.
of things.
Deb,
Deb, can you get to Melbourne tomorrow night? Live Descent of the Angels. Iconic Australian rockers, the Angels, perform Symphony of Angels at the Palais Theatre this Friday. Tickets on sale now at ticketmaster.com.au.
Do you want to
Deb's
go,
nodding.
do you want to go see the
yes,
Angels?
Of course she does.
Yes.
Tomorrow night. Just say. Yeah. Am I ever going to see your face again?
No, that's it. No.
Yes. Shit, we're out of questions.
That's all right. Only time for one more.
Righto, here we go.
Jed Buse and the Rat.
Yeah, Busey, the Hawkins, of course, Tom and Jack, and you got the Scarlets.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if I was at the Cremorne Hotel...
Who have we got here, Bill?
Oh, sorry, Luke. Hello, Luke.
How we going, Bill?
Where are you from, Lukey?
Warrigal.
Warrigal. Long way to come for the quiz, Luke.
Oh, I come from Mildura for work this morning, so...
What?
Jeez, you've done some
watch
travelling.
the D smash the Cats.
You're going all right to then, Luke. What do you do work-wise?
Jump in diesel tanks.
You what?
Jump in diesel tanks.
You jump in them? What do you mean you jump in them?
I clean them out when they're dirty.
That's a terrible job. Guess what you smell of?
Pay's all right, so...
No, diesel. I'd be good. Want to be good pay. Now, if I come to the Cremorne Hotel and I had a palmy with creamy mash, green peas, cheese, and Guinness onion gravy, what kind of palmy would that be? Give him a prize.
Yeah, it's a prize, that man.
I got no idea. Creamy palmy.
No, it's not. Bad luck, Luke, after all that time.
Not the curried sausages.
No, not the curried sausage. That man over there deserves one.
Yes.
So, if I had a... Hello, Taylor, how are you?
Good, thanks, Bill.
Who's this here?
This is Connor.
He's a bit shy.
Bit shy.
Who do you barrack for?
Barrack for the Bombers, the Planes.
Oh, the Planes. Are you happy with that? Change of the logo?
No.
Woke at its best. Yeah. Last question this is.
Yes.
Come on.
If I ordered a palmy here at the Cremorne and had creamy mash, green peas, cheese, topped with Guinness onion gravy, it would be a...
Ooh, Supreme.
No.
No.
Bill.
Think of what's in it.
Is it the Guinness?
Come on, Rusty. Hello, Rusty.
How you going, Billy?
I think he's going to pork her, Rusty.
Oh, no.
That's it. I loved it. It was one of those. Shut up, with you. It's quite a good gag. Righto, Rusty. Who do you barrack for?
I barrack for Geelong.
Good on you, mate. So if you're at the Cremorne and I have this palmy here, right?
Oh.
With that. Hang on. Can I put your glasses on, Dopey? With creamy mash, green peas, cheese, Guinness onion gravy. What kind of palmy would it be?
Where are we, Billy? Where are we?
The creamy.
Oh, send the Irish.
Yes! Hang on. Well done. Rusty has won. He's won the grilled voucher. And also these other guys. You'll get a prize here. Come and see Dee. We have plenty of prizes. Mick and Simon and the other Geelong supporters. Well done. There's Dee. She's giving away stuff. And the grilled voucher, thanks to Grilled.
Yes, thanks to Grilled. That winner will get a grilled voucher, and we'll be back with the joke very soon. Triple M's Rush Hour live at the
time for the joke.
Cremorne Hotel in Geelong.
Fat.
Is that all we got?
All of these people here want to hear a joke.
Righto. Hit it.
End the day with a laugh. This is Billy's joke. For some great tax time deals and tips, check out the latest Bunnings catalogue in-store or online.
Righto, Jimmy boy. What kind of milk do you get from a dwarf cow?
What?
Condensed milk.
Oh, you're not laughing at that. You can't bully. We've already heard.
Is that
All
the
right.
joke?
That can't be.
Is that it?
No, you got a better one.
Hang on, James. Do you know where he got it from? We have this email that goes out internally every day called the Daily Dose. He stole that from 2 work experience kids.
Oh, my God.
You are a disgrace.
All right. So
where's
in fact,
the actual joke?
that's just...
No, that's a warm-up.
That's an entree.
That's a little entree before you have your Irish palmy.
All right, here we go. Proper joke now.
I don't know if you know this, Jim, but when I was born, I had to make a decision of either a long memory or a long doodle. I'll be stuffed. I just can't remember. I honestly can't.
That's the 3rd or 4th time you've told that one.
I honestly...
Leroy,
I just...
well, hang on a minute. What are we playing?
No. Oh, Leroy! You're not playing that, Leroy! Get stuffed, Leroy. You're like Ollie Robinson.
The people demanded it, Fat.
Do the dance. I didn't mind that. Might have heard it before.
Yeah, I've told it before. Hey, thanks everyone for coming. Absolutely loved it.
Well done to everyone from Triple M. Whitney.
Thank you to Leroy, Whitney, Paul, Andrea,
Andrea.
Beersy, not George.
George has already
Dean,
gone home.
And gone
Becky
home.
Carpenter.